check out my newest shades. My best friend gave this to me. My best friend gave this to me for my birthday, and I think they're so cool. Can you see everything? Can you see the light, the camera, my computer, my TV? Aren't these the cutest thing ever? Like, this is, I don't know, these are so cute. These are so Coachella. These are so, they like scream out summer to me. I don't know what they scream out to you guys, but to me, I am the coolest kid on the block with these shades on. I am like the coolest kid on the block with these shades on. Like, these are so cute. I can't get over it. Yes, 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 yes.
Hello YouTube, my name is Crystal and today I have a new makeup tutorial for you guys. It is this really simple bold eyeliner and bold lips look. Why am I doing this a lot? I don't know, I am sorry. All of the products that I am using are Drugstore, so that makes for a really cheap and affordable look and still really fabulous. And the only thing that I will not be using as the only thing that won't be from the Drugstore is the shade Buck from the Naked palette, just because I use that to fill in my eyebrows and I don't have any eyebrow stuff for my eyebrows from the Drugstore, if that makes any sense. I'm also not using any Drugstore brushes because I don't know any Drugstore brushes, therefore I would have to do the entire look with my hands, and although that wouldn't be that bad, that would be a lot of dirty tissues. So I'm just gonna use the brushes that I own now, and I'm also talking really fast right now. I don't know why. Also, my camera's about to die. But if you want to see how I did this makeup look, then go ahead and stay tuned. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So I already applied my foundation just because I usually take a really long time blending in with my foundation because I don't use any brushes for my foundation. I use L'Oreal's True Match to cover up any blemishes. I'm going to be using the Ready Set Gorgeous by CoverGirl. So this is just to like fill the space. So I'm just filling them in to fill in any spaces, and because every time I apply my foundation I forget to not go over my eyebrows, and I always do anyway, so I always have to fill them up so they don't look crazy, so they don't look white. So 5 million years after my eyebrows are filled in, I'm actually going to move on to the powder. And I always love using True Match's powder. I kind of just like pat my powder because, I don't know, I feel like it helps my makeup stay more in place throughout the day. And I've tried swirling it before, and I don't really like that. So I tap it sometimes. I feel like swirling is more for bronzer and blush and stuff like that. So then I go down to my chin. So now that I've applied powder, I'm going to move on to bronzer, and I'm going to be using the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder, and I really like this because it's matte, and I'm not feeling, oh my god, I keep dropping all the brushes. I really like this. This is like one of my favorite products, and I'm using a like slanted brush to apply this. And this is my favorite thing ever because it adds color back to my face, and bronzing and contouring, and just like, it looks really cool. And with bronzing, I feel like it's one of those things that a little goes a long way. But at the same time, if you love bronzing like me, then, you know, just do you, and just add as much as you want, just however much makes you happy. So it looks really harsh right now, and what I'm gonna do is, this is like my method of applying my makeup when I actually apply bronzer and stuff. So what I do afterwards is I'm gonna use this Physicians Formula blush, and this is in the shade, what? Natural? What a creative name. And I'm just gonna, I really like this. I think it's so pretty. I don't know, I think it's really pretty, and it adds a good like pinch to the cheeks type of thing. So I'm grabbing some with my brush and I'm swirling it, and then I'm tapping off the excess, just because it's a mineral blush and I feel like it's better when I swirl it rather than tapping it. So I'm just gonna like smile. Make sure you tap off the excess. I'm just gonna smile and then put it on my apples of my cheeks, and then kind of blend it up a little bit. But I'm not blending it up too much since I already have bronzer on. And the thing that I really like about this blush is that it's kind of like shimmery at the same time. So it kind of looks like a highlight, and it just kind of really defines your face when the light hits it. Okay, now that I've applied my blush, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a clean brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend in both the bronzer and the blush so that they're not too harsh, and so that the look is kind of a more flushed look. Okay, so now for lips, I'm gonna put on some Carmex first, just so that they are moisturized when I apply my lipstick. Okay, so moving on to the eyes, usually I wear Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer or Urban Decay's Primer Potion, but since this is an all drugstore makeup, what I'm going to be using is this little quad by Revlon, and this is called, these are little cream eyeshadows, and this is in the shade Not Just Nudes. Oh, sorry about that. For the look that I'm creating, I'm just going to go really simple, and I'm just going to use this very white one, and this one's a matte compared to a couple of them that are shimmery. And so I'm just going to apply this to my lid, into my inner tear duct, and then go up to my highlight area. I'm gonna be using, now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna be using this NYX eyeshadow palette, and it's called Love in Paris, I believe. Or no, it's called Madeline's and Macaroons. Yes. And so it comes with all these nude shades, and I'm a huge fan of this because it has lots of mattes in it, and it also has a couple of shimmery colors, which I think is the perfect combination for an eye look. I'm just grabbing a flat shader brush, and I am using the third eyeshadow. It's literally called 3. So I'm just gonna kind of grab some and tap off the excess, and then I'm gonna start applying it to my lid. And it's kind of yellow. Okay, so now I am using the second eyeshadow. It's actually called number 2. So I am using I'm using this fluffy brush, and this is just, I'm just gonna tap it in a little bit, and I'm just gonna put this on my crease just to give a little bit more depth to my eye. I'm not actually gonna make it all that dark. And now that we've done that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this kind of like tapered eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna be using the sixth eyeshadow. It's called 6. I love these creative names for these eyeshadows. Like, great. And I'm just gonna apply this at the bottom. Start with a little bit and then build up. For the final touch, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna grab your finger, preferably your ring finger, and you're gonna grab the shade in the middle, which is like the most sparkly, and this is shade number 5. This shade right here is really shimmery, and I'm totally digging it. So I'm just grabbing that shimmery color, putting it on my ring finger, and applying this on the inner tear duct, just so my eyes look a little bit more awake. And now we're moving on to the biggest struggle of the world for Cristal, and that is applying eyeliner. So I'm using NYX Super Skinny Eye Marker, and this is legit the struggle for me. I don't even understand how people can do this on camera so often and like not mess up at all, or like honestly, my left eye is always its eyeliner is always way better than my right eye, but I ain't even tripping. Don't even care anymore. Lol, my right eyeliner is so bad, but it's okay. It's okay. So now moving on to mascara. So I'm going to be using 3 different mascaras just because I am a huge fan of voluminous lashes. I love that. CoverGirl adds length, Rimmel adds volume, and Falsies adds a little push. So put them all together and it's a perfect combination for bold lashes if that's what you like. I'm just going to be applying this to my lips. And the only thing about these is that if you're trying to be really precise, it's kind of difficult because it's like a crayon, the top is really round rather than tiny. So I just kind of start by filling up my lips with it, and I'm not necessarily too precise with it. I'm just getting like the center. So now what I'm gonna do to fill in the other spaces that I haven't filled in is grab a lip brush and get a ton of product. Get a generous amount of product onto my lip brush, and then I can basically outline the rest of my lips. This is the completed look. If you guys really like it, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, because I would really appreciate that. And I really enjoy doing makeup tutorials. I really enjoy doing makeup tutorials, and I really hope you guys enjoy watching them. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and to stay tuned so I can make more videos and have more videos up for you. And now for the final touch, and it's totally unnecessary obviously, but this rose broke, so might as well use it as an accessory. This would actually be so cute for like a date night if you're gonna go dance tango, because everyone does that these days. But yes, if you want to be Tumblr, just
I'm still up, it's 4 AM. I don't know what to make of today.
I'm starting to think you want him too. Am I crazy? Have I lost you? Even though I know you love me, can't help it. Shine your music up, and I'm puffing my chest. I want to be jealous. I feel bad. So if you want girls to look at you and be jealous of your makeup, then stay tuned to figure out how to do it.